Welcome back, guys, to Brainrot Evolution. Today we're revealing a brand new secret by the name of, let's get a little drum roll. Let's go all the way down, and we have it right here, the Frappochino Asasino. Let's go ahead and listen to it.
Frappochino Asasino.
Okay, I said it wrong. Bro said Frappo. All right, let's see. What do we have? Oh, bro, look at his stance. Look at his stance. He's ready to attack you with a fork and a knife. Okay, I know that's not as deadly as like a katana or something, but it can be. Okay, bro got the leaf sahur leaf right on his forehead. Let's see, what do we got here? What is that? Some cinnamon on top of him. What flavor is this? What type of frappuccino could this be? What even is that? I think that's a cinnamon sticks, right? Okay, this guy looks cool just by his stance alone. What is his walk? His walk, he runs at you like a ninja, like a little like ninja run or Naruto run, you know what I mean? Really? Or I guess just an assassin run, right? Like an assassin would run. All right, let's see its attack. Oh, I accidentally hit something. Let's see. Wait, what is he attacking with? Is it the knife or the fork? What the? Oh, the lighting made that Navaka look like it was purple, but it's because I was over here. Okay, bro, we look like some radioactive frappuccino from right here. Look at our flavor. But his attack, he basically attacks you with a fork, which is pretty cool. He, like, slashes you with it. But you know what time it is? It is time to put ourselves in the menu. We're gonna make it all the way to Kadabra restaurant, because I know they got food, but they might be lacking in drinks, which is something we can provide. So let's go ahead and start attacking. Hello, yo, take a look at the assassin run once again. Hit him with the fork. Boom, there you go. No one's safe though. We gotta assassinate everyone here. But we're almost level 15, which is the exact level you have to be in order to escape Brainrot City. So really, I could just run around here like an assassin. Look at me running around. Y'all better be scared. Everyone here, no one is safe. Not even this trash bag. Oh, the trash just came out flying out of that bag. Let's see. Let's claim that free crate, because why not? Let's go straight to La Vaca, because when we turned into the Vaca, it looked like he was glowing like purplish. But now he looks very normal to me, and for that reason, I don't like you anymore. So you shall get fork attack. Very sorry. All right, let's go ahead and move on into La Desert. Now, this is a good place for me to be, because obviously if you're in the desert, you're gonna want to stay hydrated, and you could drink the frappuccino, but doesn't caffeine make you like more dehydrated? So I don't know how good of a hydration like plan this would be. But all right, let's go ahead and attack 33 Sarur, because he's a phony, a fake, an imposter. We're in an old version of the game, which means the boss is still here instead of the Ferro Sahur, the much better Sahur. Speaking of Sahur, we just turned into Ta Sahur, even though we're still in La Desert. We're 3 levels over from escaping, but that's okay. We have to show everyone that we are not to mess with. No one is safe, not even this boss right here. Ooh, look, we could have some watermelon to eat, but like, would you even use a fork for watermelon? I guess if you like slice it up into little cubes, I guess that makes sense. That's how I would have it. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the ocean. All right, look, sea urchin, he has this natural protection around him just spiking us, but that's not enough to stop this assassin. We're very professional, guys. Oh, actually, clearly not, because bro, how did we miss the sea urchin? How did we miss him the first try? But all right, this boss, same thing with this boss. We got to get rid of him. I may or may not have been sent by a Ferro Sahur in order to assassinate this boss. Get him out of here. Bro's been replaced already. Bro's trying to extend his stay. Bro, okay. Not gonna lie, what I do like about that 333 Sarur boss is every time you attack him, like once you defeat him, he gets them flying. But all right, Pinkaroo, I'm sorry. Oh, look guys, the Cappuccino Asasino. So that's a cappuccino and we're a Frappuccino. What exactly is the difference though? Is it just like the whipped cream on top? We have a Frappuccino and a cappuccino. Let me actually look that up real quick, the difference.
Moments later.
Okay, Google says a cappuccino is a hot, traditional Italian espresso drink with equal parts espresso, steamed milk, and foam, while a frappuccino is a cold, blended, and often sweet dessert-like beverage sold by Starbucks. Did I say desert? Did I mean dessert? An often sweet dessert. Whoops. Anyway, look at this guy. Cappuccino Asasino and Frappuccino Asasino. So guys, why did I get the fork and a knife while he actually has the swords or the katanas? Not sure which one it is, but you know what? We're not gonna mess with him. Psych! We're the better assassins. Frappuccino over cappuccino. Yeah, we got to get rid of all of them. We got to show them who's better, who's the better assassin. We're not even going to attack anyone else anymore. We're only going to go after them. And I think we got all of them. And guys, we have the leaf on our forehead. What did this guy have on his forehead? Not gonna lie, I have no idea what that is. Yeah, what is that on his forehead? What? Okay, and this guy, we can actually see his mouth. He had like a little frown. And with us, ours is covered. You can't really see our mouth. But you know what? Just for good measure, let's go ahead and take out all the cappuccinos twice, not just once. We got to make sure we get rid of them for good. No one left. I think that's all of them. Yep. Let's go ahead and move on now. Oh, we are now in Mount Ambalabu. So now this is the perfect weather to have yourself a frappuccino. Not an assassino, but a frappuccino itself, bro. And guys, it is that time of the year we're gonna want some warm drinks. Guys, what is your guys' favorite like warm drinks to drink during this like winter or fall theme? Do you like yourself like a tea, a coffee, a chocolate, or I guess like a frappuccino or cappuccino? Let me know. I'm not gonna judge. I know like the pumpkin spice latte is like the very popular thing to drink right now. I don't know if I've ever had one. I probably do want to try one just so I can be like, oh yeah, I know what it like when someone brings it up. I can know what they're talking about, and like I can know what taste they're like thinking of or imagining when they say that. Yeah, I want to try one. I think I should get one sometime this month. But we are already 2 levels over, but we have something to prove. And guys, let me show you guys, like I was saying earlier, why I really like this boss. I mean, maybe every boss does this when you defeat him, but this one is specific. I'll even zoom in. When we defeat him, he's gonna get sent flying so far back, like very fast. It looks very funny. Look, watch how he's gonna get sent flying in 3, 2, 1, and boom. I probably could have gotten a better angle of that. That did not look as fast as usual. But let's go ahead and assassin run into the next world. Chicletera Mania. What if we just cracked open this gumball machine and then all the gumballs went flying and we had to like slice each gumball in half before they landed? That'd be pretty interesting. It'd be kind of like playing Fruit Ninja, but that's a ninja and we're an assassin. It's not the same thing, right? An assassin and a ninja. I mean, I guess you could think they're pretty similar, but I don't know. I wouldn't know. Like, wait, what the? Oh, did that guy take 2 hits to destroy, or did he just tank it? Let's see. No, it actually took 2 hits. Wait a minute. These guys are getting stronger, but we just leveled up, which means we should be more powerful. No, it's still 2. Still 2 hits are required. All right, let's run straight to the bulbito. Let's go ahead and slash his tires so he can't run away. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, perfect. Let's slash through everyone. We're close to escaping into a nuclear facility. Nuclear core. Okay, that is a perfect amount. All right, here in nuclear core, let's run over to the index. Let's collect all these things and realize that we don't have enough for any of the new experience gains or damage gains, but we might be fine without him. All right, let's take out this gangster. And all right, guys, since we are much further into the game now, just to have a little bit of help, we're gonna go ahead and equip all of these pets right here to help us out. And remember, guys, these flame pets right here, those OP flame pets you can get through the daily streak awards. Just keep logging in every day and you'll get all the flame pets. But now that we have them equipped, let's go ahead and use them. Wait, now we're a full food and drinks roster. We got the drinks and the food to go along with it. Look, we got a little burger, a pizza, and some fries, I think. Some sushi too. And I guess a kiwi because of the kiwi bandito. Wait, so we have a Frappochino Asasino and a kiwito bandito. Bro, you do not want to mess with them. Not even these gangsters. These gangster what is it? These what? Now that I'm looking for them, I can't find them. Gangster futera. Yeah, they're no match. They're no match for an assassin and bandit duo. All right, let's work our way up to the boss. Start attacking these guys right here. We're level 47, so we're getting closer. You know what? Let's take out the boss. Maybe you'll be able to see him to get sent flying this time. Let's see. Guys, I still find it funny how I realized that they just add an extra word to the boss after every world. So 333 Sarur. It's just gonna get even longer the higher the world we go to. It's just gonna have even more 3s in the name. All right, we're level 48, so we are 2 levels away now. Let's assassin run all the... You know what this run reminds me of? Like the Naruto run, right? And well, remember when people were supposedly gonna invade or like enter Area 51? I remember a video of like in the news feed, like a reporter. It just shows one of them running like that in the background. I think all of them were practicing like running like that, but obviously nothing happened because that's too restrictive of an area. I wonder what would have happened. Didn't like one person go to jail for actually like kind of entering? Obviously they didn't get crazy far. Maybe they just stepped like 1 foot in. They're like, all right, that's enough. We got to make an example out of you. All right, let's assassinate this little. We're like almost halfway there. All right, let's see. 79. Let's count. 81. 82, 84, 80, couldn't see, 87, and this should be enough, right? Shout out to that boss. We are now in Udine den Limpis. We have to prove yourself. I mean, it's like a Coliseum, right? Oh, so here we got to move up through the ranks and prove ourselves to the Chimpanzini Kingini. Let's start off with this boss right here. We're gonna send... Oh, it was not a good start. How did he attack me in 1? How did he destroy me so easily? Look, now he can't. Wait, he's actually dealing some damage. Let's actually get rid of this guy before he get rid of us again. How did he defeat me in 1 hit just like that? What's up with him? Let's show him a lesson. He did go flying. Hopefully you guys saw him go flying. Bro, he almost assassinated the assassin. All right, let's work our way up. We gotta run through everything real quick, because I know Chimpanzini, I know that Chimpanzini Kingini is watching us. Even if he's not directly looking at us, he's using his peripheral vision to keep an eye on us. He knows we're coming. He knows we're a threat. He knows we've been sent. I'm totally not in this for myself in order to put myself on the menu. Oh, look who we just turned into. So if we turn into King Genie himself, and we're him, we should know his weaknesses, right? Right, we're already a high enough level to escape. But now that we ran through everyone here, we're gonna go ahead and take care of the boss with a fork and a knife against this huge sword. And let's see. Oh, looks like he stood no chance. All right, let's go ahead and move on into the next world now. All right, Glorable Heights. We're gonna have to work our way up to the boss as well. A huge bat versus a fork and knife. Let's take care of these guys right here. Bro, we're like punching holes in the wheels of the cars with a fork. That's a thing, right? Or like, isn't that a thing that happens in real life? You're like run over a fork, then your wheel is screwed. But you know what? Let's attack this boss as well. I want to see all of them get sent flying. And this guy's gonna have to pay for what the last boss did, which is defeat us in one hit. I don't know how he did it, but bro, what the? Nah, these guys are getting more powerful. Okay, now he's tickling me. Look. Now he's barely dealing damage to me. What's up with that? I think it's because we leveled up and we were still getting the new health, right? We were getting the new, I don't even know. Pretty weird. But we're like 3 levels away now from escaping. You know what? We're almost there. Okay, perfect. We just leveled up. So now we're 2 levels away. Once we get to the last level, we'll show the boss. Who's the boss? Nightmare Sahur. Okay, let's see how the huge wooden bat does against a fork and a knife. And we got the answer. Bro just got defeated. 79, 89. No, did I just count wrong? I think I did. 92, 97, and boom. All right, our business is done here. Let's move on to Brainrot Abyss. And let's send everyone into the abyss here. Destroy that, destroy this, destroy that, and destroy the boss for sure. I want to send him. Wait, bro, how's our health low? Yo, he's about to defeat me. He's about to defeat me. Look, why is our health so low? Is it because we just entered the world? I don't know, but what? We're not going to be embarrassed again by another boss. Let's attack all of these. All right, get me to level 66. I'm pretty sure he will. And I'm going to see you go flying. Okay, you kind of saw it. Oh, but look, he leveled us up all the way to level 67. That's pretty good. All right, we're getting low percentage here. Let's go ahead and work our way up to these higher HP enemies so that they give us more. Alessio, bro, Alessio give us so much. Okay, now we're Antonio. Bro, why can't Antonio be an enemy here in the world? I want to see Antonio just chilling. I'm tired of these guys with the speakers or megaphones. And I don't care to hear what you have to say. But after this, we'll be level 69. That is 2 levels away. 2 levels away still. Let's see. 88, 95, 98. Alessio, perfect. All right, boss, I think it's time for you. Oh, thank you very much. He gives a whole 24%. The rest give us 2%, which is not ideal, but that's okay. We just keep doing laps around this cemetery until we reach the boss again for the next 24%. Let's see, from 58 to 82. Yeah, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and pop these soccer balls. Can you spawn so I can pop? Oh, 99. And we are now 1 level away from entering Gold Galaxy, right? Why am I kind of blanking? All right, we got 13% from the boss this time. But now we're going to have to actually work our way to escape. All right, 98 and perfect. We are now in... Wait, did I say Gold Galaxy? No, Bombardino Sewer. How did I skip over this one? All right off the bat, we're going straight for the boss. Wait, what's our health looking like? Okay, no. Our health is cooked. Look at our health. Bro, every time we run into a new world, we have so little health. That makes this guy... Look, bro, look how long his name has gotten. 3333333. It is only going to get longer in the next world, and then the next world, and then the next world. So what if a boss has a long name? And there's a bunch of the long names. Would it even fit on the screen at that point? But we are no Leonelli Cactuselli, which puts us 6 levels away from escaping. All right, let's attack the things in the middle. What the? That guy came back to life way too quickly. What happened there? Am I lagging, or did it take 2 hits? Maybe it was gonna take 2 hits to destroy him. Let's see. Oh, it does take 2 hits to destroy him. Okay, I was about to say. But guys, what did you guys agree I would make a good addition to the Cadabra restaurant? Bro, why are they so powerful? Maybe if I level up 1 more time, then I'll be more powerful and defeat him in 1 hit. Yeah, I think, look, we just leveled up and now they get defeated in 1 hit. But not too bad. But let's go after these guys now because we're getting very little percentage from the other ones over there. Those pipes take 2 hits, really? All right, boss, we defeated everyone but you on 3 hits in order to defeat the boss. At least for now. Now we're 3 levels away. Bro, guys, look at our percentage. That's the best number, right? At least now. Guys, how many of you guys actually find this funny? And how many of you guys find it annoying? But guys, we've kind of been like in a food and drinks theme for this video. And I still don't know if this guy is food or not. I still don't know what a dadar is. What even is he? I feel like I want to... Bro, at this point, I think I just want to be left wondering until I like naturally figure it out. I don't even want to look it up. I want it to be something so obvious that I'm like, bro, how did I not realize that? But if you're bored and you feel like commenting what it is, let me know so I can finally know what he is. But he does look like food, does he not? He kind of looks like a piece of pie or something. But he also could look like a sludgy mess that just fell into the sewer, because we are in the sewer, Bombardino sewer. But the boss is about to spawn. Let's spawn camp the boss to show him who's boss. Oh, bro spawned and despawned in a second. But we are one level away now. I'm only getting like 5% for every time I defeat that boss, and like 1% for every one I defeat. Hey, that's what we signed up for when we turned into an assassin. We know what we got ourselves into. We are so close to Goat Galaxy. All right, and that is enough to enter Goat Galaxy, guys. We have made it. Who do we have to worry about here? Oh, guys, it's our fork and knife against that thing right there. All right, we'll see how we do against him. Let's start it by attacking these tiny stars. Bro, how did I miss the tiny stars? It was right in front of me. How did I get the elephant right behind him? I'm sorry. All right, you know what? Wait, let's level up one time, and now let's take care of the boss. We just level. Oh, yo, wait. He's about to defeat us. Let's wait to regenerate our health. Let's not boost his ego when he defeats us. All right, our health regenerated. Let's get back to attacking him. And easy level up. All right, let's start working towards the higher HP enemies. Perfect. The level up. What are we at now? Let's see. We're at 81, so we're still 4 levels away. That's quite a long way to go. Remember, guys, that's what we signed up for. We are here for the challenge. We are on a mission. R94, 97, and Navaca Black Hole Goa. Guys, even though we're going to be close to escaping, we're going to come back here anyway once we rebirth in Cadabra Restaurant. All right, 75, 83, 87, and 99. Bro, get me to the last level, please. There you go. Okay, now we're one level away. Boss, how much can you provide? 23%. I'll take it. Come on, once we're through with this place, we can for sure be crowned the goats of the assassins. All right, and that's enough. We're now in Strawberry Land. Now, instead of Fruit Ninja, let's be the Fruit Assassin. Let's slice all the fruit. So we're gonna skip past celery. That's not fruit. That's a what? Vegetable? It's gotta be a vegetable, right? We're only gonna slice fruit. Coconut. Casino Reno's a coconut. We could slice them. Slice all the fruit. Guys, how many of you guys even played Fruit Ninja? A lot of you might not even know what Fruit Ninja is. Oh, we accidentally sliced some celery, so we might as well have some ants on our log. And guys, isn't avocado technically considered a fruit? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I was thinking of that, like a tomato's considered a fruit. I don't know. It's one of those. I don't know which one I was trying to say. But all right, we're about to be level 90. Let's just run around and perfect. You know what? Let's attack the boss. He's not gonna give us any percentage, but bro, what? Look at us gliding towards him. Yeah, he gets a cool walk animation to be even more disrespectful as we defeat him. We rolled up on him in style. Or I guess not rolled up, slid up on him in style, attack him, and look at that, he got sent flying. So guys, is the knife just decoration? I don't think the knife is getting put to use, right? It's all the fork. The forks was doing the work. I think the knife is just so they get scared. All right, we are at level 91. We're almost out of here. All right, please be enough. Thank you. That is Cadabra Restaurant, guys. We made it to the restaurant. Let's slice through the sushi. Wait, look, a cappuccino. Get rid of it. Get rid of all the cappuccinos. Nah, we gotta replace the cappuccinos in the menu with frappuccinos, guys. Frappuccinos are better. Not that I totally didn't know the difference, but just take my word for it. I just know. Nah, there can't be any cappuccinos here, guys. Only frappuccinos. Guys, let the chef know these cappuccinos taste terrible. Tell him to maybe try adding some frappuccinos. Maybe more customers will be driven into the restaurant. But all right, we are now at high enough level to rebirth. So let's go ahead and rebirth and get sent back to Goat Galaxy, and we're just gonna speed run our way back to the restaurant. All right, we are officially back in the restaurant. And guys, if we're gonna replace the cappuccinos with a frappuccino, we might as well be like a 2-for-1 or like a combo meal. Let's be nice enough and offer them some like food along with the frappuccino. Maybe like some spaghetti. I don't know. Would people like spaghetti with a frappuccino? Let's see. If we get the secret, then that's what we're getting. Okay, you guys are not being served spaghetti along with that, but maybe, just maybe, what's the next food? The next food would be a kiwi. I guess, yeah, okay, maybe some kiwi with a frappuccino. Maybe. I mean, don't knock it till you try it, guys. Let's see. Is it gonna be a kiwi served? Nope. Let's see. It might be a, what would it be? What's the next? A gumball? I guess a gumball. Maybe some candy. Maybe some candy like in between the whipped cream. Let's see. Nope. It won't be that. But how about some grapefruit? Okay. I don't know about grapefruit, guys. That's gonna be like very sour, very bitter. But like I was saying earlier, let's not lock it. Yo, ain't no way, guys. No way. All right, I guess you would get a bit of grapefruit with the frappuccino. How about a grapefruit flavored frappuccino? I don't know how hard that would go, but that's what you guys are would be getting. Well, let's attack the boss. Boom. You know what, guys? Earlier when we were in Bombardino sewer, we saw this guy spawn the huge boss battle, and all he did was disappear in 1 second when we defeated him. So just like he was short-lived then, he'll be short-lived now. Let's switch back to frappuccino.
Frappochino
or the
Asasino.
Frappuccino. All right, let's go through everyone quick. Look at this guy. Wait, we just disarmed him. Huito Bandito has been disarmed by the fork and the knife. You gotta be quicker than that. He does not have a quicker draw than me. No, I'm not drawing anything. I already have these like ready to go. I mean, so does he based on his pose, but well, let's attack this boss too. That's almost enough. We're about to be level 97 and then we'll be one level away from being max level. All right, let's see. Chef Abracadabra. Oh, I said it right this time. Usually I like stutter while saying it, but I said it. You know what? Now that I turned into the chef, what if I, let's say, accidentally remove the cappuccinos from the menu? Not even wait for customer to say that they taste bad. What if I just use my brand new authority as the chef to just straight up remove it? But yeah, I get, guys, don't lie. A frappuccino sounds nicer, more flavorful than a cappuccino. You know what I mean? When you think of cappuccino, you just think of like some kind of coffee. But like frappuccino, like you probably think of like the frosting or like the whipped cream or whatever is on top of my head, right? A frappuccino. All right, and for the final nail in the coffin or like fork on the road, here is the last percentage. There you go. Gorgon Sila has been defeated. What happened to my pets? I had them equipped. I have them equipped. Let's bring them back with us for the outro. Guys, let me know what you thought of this secret right here. The Frappochino Asasino. We're gonna listen to him one final time.
Frappochino Asasino.
Hopefully you liked this brain rot and hopefully you dropped a like on this video. Guys, if you haven't already, drop a like and don't forget to subscribe.